Welcome to Avantgarde Taste. Today we travel back to the 1980s, a decade of reinvention, excess, and unforgettable sound. From pop anthems to groundbreaking electronic tracks, here are 5 amazing songs that defined the era. By the end of the 80s, Madonna had become the most influential pop artist in the world, fearless, provocative, and constantly reinventing herself. Madonna's Like a Prayer was more than just a hit. It was a cultural event. Blending gospel with pop, it challenged conventions and pushed boundaries. Its controversial video only fueled its legend, but the song remains one of the defining pop anthems of the decade.
Down on my knees, I wanna take you there. In the midnight hour, I can feel your power.
Like a Prayer wasn't just another pop hit, it was a cultural earthquake. Blending gospel with pop, sparking global controversy, and proving once again that Madonna knew exactly how to turn art into impact.
Let the choir sing when you call my name. It's like a little prayer.
Prince wasn't just a musician, he was a cultural force, blending funk, rock, and pop into a style entirely his own. Prince's sign of the times was stripped down, raw, and socially conscious. At a time when pop was dominated by glossy production, Prince delivered something urgent and real, tackling politics, disease, and love in just one track.
By chance his girlfriend came across a needle and soon she did the same. At home there were 17-year-old boys and their
Sign of the Times showed Prince at his rawest, stripped down, urgent, and unafraid to confront the chaos of his era. It remains one of his boldest statements, a reminder that pop can be protest and poetry at the same time.
eyes. Oh, our time.
Blondie stood out as a band that crossed boundaries, taking the grit of punk and fusing it with new wave, disco, and pop appeal. With Heart of Glass, Blondie brought punk attitude into the disco era. It was edgy, stylish, and instantly addictive, a track that blurred the lines between underground and mainstream.
You're not the real thing, wrong and too far. Don't you mistrust, love's gone behind.
Heart of Glass was Blondie's breakthrough, a fearless mix of punk attitude and disco groove. What began as underground edge turned into a global anthem, reshaping what rock and pop could sound like.
In between, what I find is pleasing and I'm feeling fine. Love is
Donna Summer, known as the Queen of Disco, helped transform nightlife and popular music with her powerful voice and daring collaborations. Though released in the late 70s, Donna Summer's I Feel Love shaped the sound of the 80s and beyond. With Giorgio Moroder's futuristic synths, it was the prototype for electronic dance music. Every 80s club owed a debt to this track. I Feel Love was pure revolution, the hypnotic pulse of Donna Summer's voice over Giorgio Moroder's synths. It wasn't just a hit, it was the birth of electronic dance music as we know it. By 1980, David Bowie had already reinvented himself countless times, from glam rock alien to Berlin experimentalist, always one step ahead of pop culture. David Bowie's Ashes to Ashes was haunting, experimental, and deeply personal. It revisited Major Tom from Space Oddity, but with darker, more introspective lyrics. Visually, its groundbreaking video was one of the most iconic of the MTV generation. Ashes to Ashes closed the chapter on Major Tom with eerie beauty. It was Bowie turning nostalgia into art, a farewell and a reinvention, all in one timeless track.
Ashes to ash and funk to funky, we know Major Tom's a junkie.
These were 5 legendary highlights from the 80s, songs and films that shaped their time and still inspire today. Which one is your favorite, or did we miss an essential classic? Share your thoughts in the comments, subscribe for more film and music history every week, and follow Avantgarde Taste on TikTok at Avantgarde Taste.